important part of the center, final goal is to reach sustainable prosperity in the northwestern part of Russia, build it on its own strength. So it's prosperity not only by getting investment in, but to encourage people to set up their own business and to build on their own prosperity. What do you need for prosperity, for this kind of sustainable development, is innovation. You need a kind of innovation policy focused on high-tech entrepreneurship, on people investing in their own companies, and knowledge that is created at knowledge institutions is turned into innovative products, ideas, services, etc. That's building on their own strength. What do you need to get this kind of more open innovation? That is effective cooperation, international cooperation to develop international ideas into product, and so you need specific kinds of cooperation also between universities and companies to get this type of effective innovation. And innovation is something different than an invention. An innovation is a kind of idea that is commercialized. Just an invention is not enough for an idea. And it's a very hard way to get, and you need a lot of cooperation and investments to turn ideas into products and services that generate income for the region. That's the idea. And if you want to have this kind of prosperity, you cannot concentrate only on specific parts, only on laboratories or incubators or entrepreneurship. You have to work on the ecosystem. That's what was successful here in this region, is you have to work on all these different elements that create this kind of new entrepreneurship. It's from stimulating entrepreneurship already at an early age. You have to work on your legal system, you have to work on science parks, you have to work on high-tech laboratories that can be used also by companies, you have to work on intellectual property. All this combined creates what we call a regional innovation system. If this is properly working, if people understand this kind of system and it works, then you can create prosperity, like for example they did in Silicon Valley. And so you cannot build in Silicon Valley, but you have to build this ecosystem, this culture, this innovative culture, that you need to come up with this kind of business ideas. That's the idea of the center. And the center, I think, should be not one organization, but the center is a kind of virtual cooperation between institutions in St. Petersburg and institutions abroad on a basis of equality, on the basis of mutual respect, and not on one party that is telling others how to do it or to work on it. And not only to exchange ideas, but also really to exchange people, to exchange researchers, to exchange students, then you get this vibrant community that you need